Hi, welcome to my channel. Thanks so much for coming by today. Well, I just made this. This is for a challenge in Facebook group that I participate in. It's called Mail Storm Madness, and we're giving something every other Saturday. We're giving directions to make something. This was a stamp strip, decorated steampunk. And then what happens is everybody that participates and posts a photo of theirs by midnight goes into a drawing, and whoever wins the drawing, everybody mails their project to them. So I wanted to make a larger stamp just to stick in here as a little extra. So what I've done, I pulled out this stamp die that I have, and I cut them. And what I did is I put two pieces of paper together and cut them at the same time. A lot of time I will glue them and do that, but I didn't do that today. I think they go this way actually, maybe not. Nope, they go this way. And I didn't do that today because I don't want the back of it to be all inky. See these? So I just did that way, and that's how I did that, and now they match perfectly. Sometimes, I don't know, even turning the paper over and cutting it the opposite, sometimes I can't get it to match up, and it drives me crazy. So it has to be steampunk. I keep trying to say sting. So I used some stickers for these, and I went through my stickers, and I found her. And she is fabulous. So she is going to go on here. But first thing we need to do, I forgot again, is we need to ink. And I'm just going to do the blue again. So we'll get a little bit of blue on there. I just did these very, very lightly so that there was just a little bit of color back there. So that's what we'll do on this one. And of course I didn't start off, and I got circle patterns now, but that's how it goes with me, right? But I always like to stick a little something. We're not supposed to, go all out or anything. And some of our swaps we do say to put nothing. And so I don't when they say that. But for this one, I just put a little bit. Usually something I've made or something I've acquired. Like I have hundreds and hundreds of wine labels. I don't even know how many. I mean, it's probably well over 1,000. My sister-in-law's son-in-law works in a wine vineyard, at a wine vineyard. And I asked her if we were talking about, she was getting us some t-shirts from there. I said, if he has like an extra wine label, could you ask him if I could have one? Because a lot of times there'll be a prompt for wine and I've got nothing. I can't find anything. And I thought, if I have a wine label, then I got something. Well, I asked at just the right time because they had just changed all their labels. And they had all these leftover labels they were going to throw away. Like, I'm talking rolls this big. Well, so I've been sticking those in there. And doing that. Alright, so I had some gears that I put on here. For this one, I cut some gears a little bit larger. Thought that might be fun. So I don't think I need all of these. I wasn't sure what I would want. I really like this one a lot. But I think I'll bet this one. I can't tell you why. And maybe one up there, we'll see. Okay, so that gives us a start. Then we need to figure out what we're going to stamp. And the first thing I'm going to stamp, I don't think, do I want the larger one? I can't decide. If I do the larger one, then she is going to be sitting about right there. Nope, we're going to do the smaller one. That is just too high. Okay. Alright, and I'm going to use my sepia. Yeah. That is anything but straight. No way that would be straight on there. There we go. I'm going to use the center. It's not straight on my block, but this is straight. The stamp is, so that's what's important. Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to put the points of the lace towards the bottom there. I was kind of hoping they would fit in the stamp edges, but they didn't. So there we go. That's how that looks. I like that. And that gives her a little ledge. And I could not tell you what this stamp is. I've had this for a long time. Alright, now next. Next. Oh, I thought I would use this stamp that I used. It's going to be the one on the bottom. Yes. I have some other clock stamps, but I can't find them. I looked through everything, and I'm sure that next time I'm in my stamps, it will be one of the first stamps I see, and I'll be going, oh. Alright, well, there you go. I think I'm going to stamp it about right there. Yeah, for some reason it's off on both sides, but, well. And I'm going to use my lighter brown, my coffee. I need my, well, here I can stamp off on one of these. Oops. Turn it this way so I can kind of see. There we go. This didn't stamp very well, but that's okay. It'd be fine. Okay. You know, I'm noticing this lock. No, maybe not. Maybe not, but I do like this. Okay, so, oops, why am I putting that up? I'm using that. Alright, what color? Maybe the blue? Yes, I like. There we go. Okay. I grab a drink real quick. I am drinking a Pepsi today to try to get the caffeine to help with this headache. Okay, I know that was in there, wasn't it? I got that out of there, maybe. I don't think it belongs in there, though. Maybe it does. I got this one used, so. Alright. Now, what next? Let's look at the block ones and see if there's any thing. I did like this on that other one, so maybe we'll do that very lightly. How about not upside down? There we go. Very, very lightly it is. That's okay. That's what I wanted. And I don't think I need anything else there. This one, I don't know about the compass. We might. I don't think I'm going to stamp any gears on this one like I did these, because for one, I can't even see them anymore on this. Well, there's one right there. But for two, I'm using bigger and more gears on each one. And so I don't want to, you know, go crazy with the gears. Okay. Next is what? Look. Of course. Oh, I need that back because we'll use that cancellation on there. Now, I think we'll put this classified on there. I need to see where she is going to be. I think I'll put it right there. I'm going to use red. When you're doing these, I think either all a brown or black or whatever you're using, or putting some little color looks good. I really like the reds in there. But I think they look just as good when you use all the same color too. Oh, we got to do the price. Let's make this. This is a bigger one. So let's make this one 67 cents. And no, I'm not saying 6, 7. I guess I just did, but that wasn't what I was meaning when I said that. I just like 67. I think it was a very good year. So far, I have not heard my grandchildren say that. I'm hoping I don't. But since school started, you know, they might. The ones that go to public school. My one daughter homeschools and one daughter's go to school. She's single and she just doesn't have a choice. So I'm wondering, I hope I don't hear hers. The right one? Yep. I don't have a cent stamp. I do. I lie, I do, but it's about twice the size of the numbers. Okay, anything else on here I want to put? I don't think so. No, I don't. I was thinking about it, but no, I don't. Okay. What would it look like to have that? I don't know. It would have to be on top. Because I don't. Okay, let's see. Let's test this out. test it out on here. So if we put this, I'm just going to do black. Okay, if we put this, we'll have to do it just right, which I don't know. I like it, you guys. Alright, let's see here. So what I think I will do is put her in position, which is, oops, I gotta uncover my numbers, don't I? Okay, that's gonna be right there. And then I need to sharpen this pencil, it's very dull. Okay. Okay, let's not mess this up now. I think I'm going to stamp it off because look how dark that is. I kind of don't like it that dark. Okay, so I'm going to stamp it off. And then I dip it. I was thinking and then I dipped it in there again. Okay, so then that's going to go right there. Oh, that doesn't really show up. Ooh, I got it just where it needed to be. Okay. Now, please tell me I didn't run this. Nope. She's going to have to come up just a little bit farther than I'd planned, but that's okay. I could do what I was considering. I was considering taking this and using this one, the light one. Oops. And going right across there. Oops, but it's going to go right through that number. Oh well, that's okay. Oh, it's right underneath it. You can't even tell. Well, that's good. Okay. Okay, now yes, that works good. I'll put her right there. And there's a little, I don't know if you can see it, but right here, I'll use my, right there, her hair, or her hat comes up. So it kind of curls around the edge of that. So that is good. All right, yay. I don't know what got into me to do that. I don't know. But I like it. Okay, we'll put those over there. Now, this one, I kind of don't think there's immigration approval arrival customs. That would be fun, wouldn't it? But I don't think I'm going to put that on there. Okay. And this one. Oh, I got an extra stamp in there. I don't think so. This one, last time we used letter parcel. So I don't want to use that. There was something I saw on one. Oh, this one, handle with care. And that is perfect. I loved it, but it was too big for these guys. But it's good for this one. Oh, I could have used 6 1/4 cents there. Oh, well. That's life, isn't it? I'm kind of really hiding. You know, should I try to cover that up with something? I think I will. And then, let's put the price over here, or up there. We'll put the price up there. And then, because she needs to be right there for that shoe. And I'm really covering that up, but I know what we can put there to take care of that. Excuse me, another drink. Okay, then we're going to do Handle with Care. Let's do it in the red also. And I'm not going to stamp off on this one. And I'm going to put it right there. I don't know why, but that stamp is bowed. It does that every single time. Okay, so I think that's all we need off of there. I'm really liking this one. This is original. It's part of a number, but that's okay. We're going to put it there. And we will do it with this one. And we're going to do it right like that. There we go. All right. Okay, put this one up, and I think we're through with those. I've been putting them all in the wrong place when I know I'm not using them again. Okay, now let's get this one. This is a Tim Holtz one. And what did I stamp on before? I stamped on this. Here we go. Here we go. And we want one to go right there. I think we'll get this one that says Paris. Yeah. That's what we need, is the one that says Paris. We're going to do that. Let's do that in blue. So I haven't even asked. I hope y'all are having a really good day. I am. What's for supper at your house? Or if it's smash burgers. Last night I made taco salad. Ooh, that was good. We had not had that in a very, very long time. So it was very good. It's one of my favorites. Like, I could eat it every week. I love it. I got corn chips for it. I don't usually do that, but since we hadn't had it in so long, and that's what I really wanted. But doggone it, a tiny bag of corn chips here is $6. So, yeah, it is crazy. Okay. I keep wanting to straighten that up. Can't do it. I don't think so, but let's get our stamp on here for our cancellation, and then we'll see what we're going to do. Let's see if it'll be big enough. And oh! Oh, no, I need to get my gears on first, don't I? Okay, so how did I have these? I had one right there, and we could put one right there, and then put this one like right there. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. Okay. think I had it like right there, didn't I? That helps to hide that crooked, how it's crooked. And I just happen to think wherever I put this one, I can't cover up that crown, because that would be a shame to go through all that and then cover it up, wouldn't it? Oops. Maybe I'll put this one. No, I'll put it right there. It won't hurt for it to be on top of that. I want layers, so that's okay. Then we're going to put her on. Maybe. There, got it. I'm going to hold that so that I can get this on here. Oh, no, I gotta get it this way, don't I? There we go. Okay, now we need this. I'm gonna put that right there. Okay. And I have one sitting here because I thought I would use the swirly on it, but then I really liked the other swirl. But you know what? The other swirl is not showing up at all, so I might put that swirl on here. Right there in that empty spot, right there. Okay, where's my stamp off thing? There we go. Okay. And then I think I will take this one. And use the blue again. And just put it right like that. Yep. Yep. I like, and we can still see the other a little bit right there. Now, these stamps are so sticky. A lot of the stamps that I got around the same time I got this one are just sticky. I don't know if it's what they made them out of, but I don't like it. Alright, now, I don't know if any of these are going to be small enough, but I would love to add one. Let's get it out of here. Okay, this opens weird. I'm just going to take it out, throw it away. I'll put it in my sticker book. Now, I kind of want to cut this down. I kind of fold it where I want it, and then that'll help me to know where to cut it. Okay. That didn't work. Did not work at all. What's with these? I think I made a bit of a mess, but I'm not going to freak out until I get that butterfly on there, because it may take care of my mess that I've made here. That one I'm leaving alone. Okay, so I like that one best, I believe, or do I like? No, this one. So, first thing is to try to get that off of there. I don't want it there. Okay, oops. Alright, so if I put her there, I need to cut right there. Nope. Yep, that'll work if I move her up a little bit. Yep, okay, that's good. Oh, that's barely attached now. Let me, I know I won't have to get in my cabinet for these. I got this at Ollie's, and I know that in the back, oops, grabbed an envelope. It's totally stuck. Okay. Struggling. All right. Let's take these and cut this pretty small. I'm not taking those. Let's try these. There we go. Okay. And we'll put it right there. There. Now it's attached better, and I think it'll stay. I don't think it would have, the way I was doing it. It would look like fine then. Okay, so now I'm putting it right there. These are from Dollar Tree, by the way, and I've just got them recently. They were sitting here on my desk because I haven't put them away. I think I got them while I was gone. Now, I'm going to see if I can pick. It covered up most of it, but there's still this part right here. Ha, there, got it. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. That's really in her. I wonder if I can. Okay, if I put it like right there. I can't cut it with that. There we go. That looks better. Except for now I got glue on there from moving it. That came right off. Okay. Oh, I know what I haven't done. I have not put the brown ink around it. I think that will help it a little bit. Something wasn't looking right, and I think that's it. Oh, come on. I think I need to re-ink my brown. Yes, that has helped. Am I missing something? I feel like I'm missing something, but I don't know what it is. Got a date there, so I can't do that. These had a little butterfly. I just feel like that one stamp that I put on here, I can't remember what it said, but you can't see it at all anymore. I don't really see anything on here I can use. Try stamping this one. There. That helped a little bit. I like that. I know what I need to do. I can see it now. Okay. Where is it? I have a bunch of stuff from my Little House on the Prairie journal sitting up here because I was going to work on that today and I've never done that. And it's getting late. But this had to be done first. Okay, we are going to outline her. It might be easier to do it this way. I don't think I have any water coming out yet. Come on, water. There, I think it's starting to, yeah, it's starting to come out now. This is Scorched Timber Distress Watercolor Pencil by Tim Holtz. And I love it. If I could justify buying a whole set, I would. But I just can't justify it because I have so many different pencils, including ink tints, and I love them. So just having this one, this is a color I really wanted for doing this. And so I think I'm good. But I do like them. Okay, I think that helps. She was just disappearing right into the background, you know? Okay. Going to try something. I gotta get in my cabinet, which means I have to get everything that's in front of it off. Why am I using this when I have markers right below me? Alright, let me get my markers. That would make more sense. So let's get this stuff back over here. It's in the way. be this one. Going to attempt this. I'm thinking of trying to put a very light color on her gloves and her, I guess that's a sleeve, not a glove, because that looks like a hand. It doesn't look like a glove. I can't remember if these are, I think they're regular. I don't think they're alcohol. I hope they're not. I can't remember which one's which anymore. Yes, I think that helped. I really do. Yeah. Okay, let me hold this up so you can see it closer. I hope you don't think it's a hot mess. You might. It is quite cluttered. But I like it. You have a blessed day. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'll see you soon. Bye.